From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
Time for just a little bit more snow. You've already done our whole triple-digit snowfall on the season in Rochester. We will add maybe an inch or two, some of you maybe an inch to 3 out of this by tomorrow morning. Cameras weighted toward the west side now with most of the snowfall. Everybody out on the east side, this is still a waiting game for you. But if you work the overnight shift, eventually, given enough time, you're going to be driving into some light and moderate snowfall. Nothing's going to be heavy. It's not going to last the whole night long at all. In fact, not even close to that. And it's just a blip on the radar, I suppose, the best way of putting this. Current temperature holding tight at 21 degrees in Rochester. I don't think that can hold out for that much longer. This southerly flow is going to continue to win out. And as a result of that, it's going to advect in, pump in essentially some relatively warmer air. By tomorrow morning, I'm thinking we're going to be more upper 20s to around 30 degrees. The wind chill is still in the low teens, but even that number two will continue to climb. So as you do brush off some of that light snowfall off the windshields in the morning, I don't think you're going to be doing so, with frozen hands and frozen fingers. We can deal with temps near 30. Leading edge of this arcing band of, on radar, it appears to be fairly impressive snowfall rates out of this. It's going to take some time to moisten our atmosphere a bit to actually get these to make it to the ground. So in spite of how potent that looks on radar, the flakes are up there, but that's our reality right now. It's hard to tell at nighttime, but the fact we can see the twinkle of some of those lights that far out in the distance tells you there's not a whole lot happening here. To our west, we've had a bit more time to get more moisture in here. The live shots along the thruway in Batavia, very clearly a little bit of a different animal here. So far, I-90 looks like it is not snow covered there, but we have seen some more signs more westbound toward the Buffalo area. You see those familiar streaks where the tires are giving you some tracks and traction, but snowfall is doing a little bit more in that part of the world. And then you got a final push here just to the west of Toronto. So we'll give this from now through about maybe 4 or 5 in the morning. That'll be the relatively steady snow. And most of these totals will range from 1 to 2, maybe 1 to 3 inches. Higher elevations might get a little bit more out of that with a touch of lake effect continuing into tomorrow. When that batch gets out, typically when you get that, you get your front to come through. Usually that's the part where the cold air starts to pour in. This will be more delayed. We keep on rising into the morning, and then by early afternoon, I think we're in the mid-30s, so we're above freezing, slowly melting that 1 to 2 inches of snow that we got. But keep in mind, as the winds shift later into the afternoon and evening, there'll probably be a squall, a quick burst of snowfall with that. We'll watch that because the timing at 5 or 6 o'clock would not be ideal for commuters, but the limited lake effect response into Thursday is just that. That too will be limited. We'll have some chillier air on Thursday, but not much else is happening. By Friday, I want to go partly cloudy here, but some of the new model runs trying to bring maybe a light rain and snow shower into the picture. It's not going to change the fact we'll do about 40 degrees to end the week on Friday. Saturday, we do even better. We will do mid-40s on Saturday. That's our final day of meteorological winter. March arrives on Sunday at 28 degrees with some snow showers, and some of the early returns, Teresa, going into next week say, hang on, I don't know that maybe winter is through with us yet.